Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 5th of September to Saturday, the 11th of September, 2021. And this is for you coming from Cancer. This is my email. If you would like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, then send me this email. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, using all your energies and the energies of your soul. And I'll show you how to get the soul activated so that your third eye and your aura can start to shine. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 5th of September, you coming from Cancer, be careful that being hasty and impatient is going to make you have many a miscommunication, many a miscalculation. So slow down your activities in the morning and afternoon. Accidents of any kind can happen due to your hastiness and impatience. Your tongue might be said to be faster than your brain. So think carefully before you say anything or do anything. Mischief is easily made by these planets who are speeding everywhere, causing physical accidents, mental accidents, emotional accidents. So the word slow down become very important for you. Keep telling yourself slow down. Evening and night, otherwise stress will build up. Evening and nightfall improves by a bit. At least your ego now is better off. At least you can promote yourself. At least your popularity will be better. But you don't seem to be on the same wavelength as people. And that might again lead to arguments. It might again lead to disagreements of some kind. So try to be agreeable as possible for the whole day. And even if you can't get your point across, never mind. Just leave it for another day to negotiate all over again. You can meet people who are important for you in the evening nightfall, so you might want to go out to meet them. Monday, the 6th of September, is a day where a working day, a business day, and you just can't seem to be agreeable with people. Their point and outlook is not your point and outlook. So, what can you do about this? Try to find the middle ground, whether in the personal side of your life, whether job, business side of your life. Don't look at things in an extremely way and tell yourself, never mind if you can't be seen to be together in thought or in action. But show the respect to each other. That will keep the friendliness at least. Don't let it go to a point where you are totally opposites. Evening and nightfall, that becomes very lucky for you. Now you'll be able to find the solutions you couldn't find in the morning and afternoon. Now you'll be able to be imaginative and to show this imagination. And it's going to be a wonderful evening out for you. But there's one planet that's going very slow. This planet can make your plans to be postponed or cancelled. So double check your plans for the evening nightfall. There's some disappointment, not major, little minor disappointments waiting for you. And tell yourself, whatever it is, evening and nightfall, try to be on the same wavelength to keep everybody happy. Tuesday, the 7th of September. Now, that's a fabulously lucky 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, your aura shines, which means your third eye is active, which means your soul is very happy for something you have done for it. And that makes it a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. So, with this spiritual mysticism about you, use this to get yourself anything of a materialistic nature, which means more money for job, more business that leads to making more money. Yes, you can go to the temple or to the church, nothing wrong with that. And you can go onto the internet, and the internet planets are very helpful, making you connect for something to gain from. Evening and nightfall, the planets of bigness are there. So they make you have thoughts and actions which are very, very big. Nothing wrong with that. But they also tend to make you dominating and wanting things to go your way. In that area, just relax. Try to be flexible and negotiable. There's somebody important you can meet in the evening and nightfall. So go out with that purpose. Let it be a purpose where you can materialistically gain. or enjoy the company of people who can help you job-wise or business-wise. Something good waits for you to happen in the evening nightfall of Thursday, the 7th of September. Wednesday, the 8th of September. This is not a good day. Morning and afternoon, planets move very slow, and all your plans are delayed and delayed and delayed, and they are frustrating you, and they are bringing bad news hour by hour. Nothing is improving in the morning and afternoon. But what can you do about it? You can't be faster than your own planets. You'll go be into no man's land. You'll come back with nothing. So you have to pace with your planets. Go slow as well. Be patient and try to formulate ways how you can slowly manipulate these planets to turn into some kind of goodness. Won't be easy because I see a whole cluster of planets who want to disappoint you more than anything else. So if you lie low, if you don't expect too much, and if you don't want to go for too much, you won't be too disappointed. Even with your working at the place of work or in business, you won't get support from others. So be ready to do things on your own. So it may be a lonely morning and afternoon for you. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move fast, and they are not favorable planets either. When they move fast, they bring accidents of all kinds, physical, mental, and emotional accidents. And these, of course, are not very good. You may want to go out because there's an indication here that you may meet somebody who's important to meet, job wise, business wise, or growth wise, growth of anything you want to expand. So maybe go and meet that person and go home early. Overall, I'm worried that in the evening nightfall, accidents can take place, and you may just act in a non-conformist way, which others will not like your behavior or what you say. And the morning afternoon planets will go there again, waiting to disappoint you all over again. So it's not a good day, this Wednesday, 8th of September. We'll move to Thursday, the 9th of September. And it is not a friendly morning and afternoon. Anger planets are there. Their duty is to make you angry. And the planets of communication are there. So what happens is these planets make you angry. And who fires the bullets is your tongue. So what you say becomes fearfully bad. And that's how the mischief is being made in the morning and afternoon. So try to use words which are soft and action which is soft, thoughts which are soft. Try to be cooperative. Try to be gentle in your approach. You may just quieten these aggressive planets. And then what do? They may, one or two of them may turn to be determined to help you. Not very much, but a little bit. So it's a bad morning and afternoon and a dangerous one where accidents of all kinds, emotional, physical, and mental accidents, making terrible mistakes you'll have to pay for, all because you're hasty, impatient. Evening and nightfall is a pure group of fast planets. And these fast planets make you automatically hasty and impatient, and they zoom around these planets, giving you a scattering of energy. Too much to do, too little time, stress and stress and stress. And also meeting people in the evening nightfall, arguments or differences of opinion. So it's not an evening nightfall either. So the whole day of Thursday, the 9th of September, is not to your favor. Lie low, which means don't expose yourself to unnecessary risk. Friday, the 10th of September, that's a good enough morning and afternoon for you. Your popularity seems to be more steady, and your thinking and your plans are very unique in their way. So you'll have some kind of attention given to you, whether in areas of job, business, friendliness, having lunch, or staying at home, wherever. So some good comes from the morning and afternoon. Your popularity can be put to work. Chasing for businesses you can. Talking to your superiors about improving your status or more money, a job you can. And meeting people who can take you into some kind of improvement of your life you can. So a few things can happen in the morning, afternoon, at your place of work and business or anywhere else. Evening and nightfall, these are planets that make you disagreeable with people. Now the ego becomes upright, meaning that the ego becomes egocentric, which is not good. So your tolerance becomes low, your teamwork becomes poor, and you're not on the same wavelength with people. So why even bother going out, I would say. If you have to be out, plans already made for any reason, whether it's People for work, people for business, people for pleasure. Tell yourself you have to control the ego inside you and don't flare up just because you're not on the same wavelength as people. Saturday, the 11th of September. This is a fabulous day. Morning and afternoon, very good luck comes to visit you. And this good luck is in every way, verbal way, emotional way. And you can go and speak to people about jobs improvement, business improvement. So every part of your life can be enhanced in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 11th of September. Reach out to whoever in whichever department you want to improve. You yourself will be extremely imaginative, and your artistic nature is going to show up in the morning and afternoon. So make it worthwhile. Think materialistically, not just for the fun of it, not to just for popularization. Evening and nightfall also remains very lucky. Now, in some sort of a mystical way, you will have that charm about you. Actually, what happens is that your aura becomes very strong because the planets of the aura are there in the evening nightfall on Saturday, the 11th of September. You may want to meditate. You may want to be out enjoying yourself. You maybe want to meet people to enhance your job or business. Whatever it is, go right ahead. There's one planet there in the evening nightfall, the planet of anger, the Lone Ranger. He's alone, but he can suddenly make you flare up and be angry. So, whenever you are irritated or annoyed by anybody during the whole day, just control that anger by not saying a word and instead putting on a smile. That will improve and that will put people off their guard. And so they'll never know that you're angry. Well, that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session, yes, to help you consolidate yourself. I will show you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on with these energies. Every energy accumulates to make you a very powerful and lucky person. More than that, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers with the aid of your soul. Yes, why shouldn't we involve the soul to have lotteries? And I'll show you how to reach that soul that's already within you. It's a system which I will teach you. It's not very difficult. And I will show you how the next 9 years, the platform I will show you for the next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll crisscross from one to another for 9 years, telling you what the plans are. We'll do this quickly so that we've got lots of other things to discuss as well. So send me this email. Let me show that to you once more. And let's get cracking. And just for USD $50, you're going to get all this wonderful information so that your next 9 years can try to be the best of all, knowing when to be out, when to be in, create the awareness for you everywhere. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.